Hello students, I am Ashok Kumar. Today I am going to give you the summary and the question answer of Adventure of Toto of Standard 9th. It is from the supplementary book. So I'll start first of all summary about the story of the adventures of Toto. Toto is a baby monkey. The grandfather of the narrator bought him for 5 rupees from a tanga driver. Grandfather decided to add Toto to his private zoo. Toto was a pretty monkey. He was proud of his mischief. He frightened early Anglo-Indian ladies. Toto was kept in a little closet. He was tied to the wall peg. Toto wrenched by from its socket. He tore the narrator's school blazer. He tore off the wallpaper also. Toto was kept with pets in servant quarters in a big cage, but he did not let the other pets sleep at night. Grandfather put Toto in a story canvas bag and took him to the Saharanpur when grandfather was producing his ticket at the railway turnstile. Toto suddenly poked his head out of the bag and gave the ticket collector a wide grin. The ticket collector charged the ticket for Toto. He was a sum of rupees. It was a sum of rupees 3. Returning home, grandfather placed Toto in the stable with a pet donkey, Nana by name. Toto held Nana's ears with his sharp teeth. Toto took bath with soap and warm water. When the water became cold, Toto would get out and run to the kitchen fire in order to dry himself. One day Toto jumped into a large kettle. Water was boiling in it. When the temperature rose, he jumped up and down. By chance, grandfather arrived and hauled him half-boiled out of the kettle. Toto's brain was stuffed with mischiefs. He tore things to pieces. He broke plate and utensils. One day Toto entered the dining room. He found a plate of pulao and dining table. He started eating. Suddenly grandmother screamed. Toto threw the plate on her. In frustration, grandfather sold Toto back to the same tanga driver for 3 rupees and heaved a sigh of relief. Now these are the questions based on NCERT book. How does Toto come to grandfather's private zoo? Grandfather bought Toto from a tanga driver for the sum of 5 rupees. Toto looked so out of place with the tanga driver that grandfather decided to add him to his private zoo. Next question is Toto was a pretty monkey. In what sense is Toto pretty? Toto was a pretty monkey because he was a little one with bright eyes. His teeth were white as a pearl. His long tail added to his good look. Next question, why does grandfather take Toto to Saharanpur and why does the ticket collector insist on calling Toto a dog? Now introduction, grandmother always first. When grandfather brought home some new bird or animal, why grandfather had to go to Saharanpur to collect his pension, he decided to take Toto with him to keep its presence a secret from the grandmother. How a big black canvas kit bag was provided for Toto. Some straw was put on its bottom. It was Toto's new home when the bag was closed. There was no escape for Toto. Toto could not get his hands through the opening. The canvas was too strong for him to bite his way through. Conclusion: while grandfather was producing his ticket at the railway station, turnstile, Toto suddenly poked his head out of the bag and gave the ticket collector a wide grin. He insisted that my grandfather would have to pay for the dog accordingly. He insisted that a monkey is classified as a dog. Grandfather had to pay ₹3 for Toto as if it was a dog. The next question: how does Toto take a bath? Where has he learned to do this? How does Toto almost boil himself alive? Toto was given a large bowl of warm water during cold winter evening. He would cunningly test the temperature with his hand, then gradually a step into bath, first one foot, then the other, until he was into the water up to his neck. When he would take the soap in his hands and rub himself all over. He learned to take bath from the narrator. One day Toto nearly succeeded in boiling himself alive. Toto found a large kitchen kettle left on the fire to boil for tea. Toto decided to remove the lid, finding the water just warm through for a bath. He got in. This was just fine for a while until the water began to boil. He continued hopping up and down for some time. Then grandfather arrived and hauled him half boiled out of the kettle. Why does the author say Toto was not sort of pet we could keep for long? Toto could not be kept for long as a pet for the following reasons. Toto's teeth were very often displayed in a smile that frightened the life out of elderly Anglo-Indian ladies. Second point is he tore wallpaper and wrenched the peg in the wall from its socket. Third point is he tore the author's school blazer in shreds. Fourth point is Toto fastened on the mare's long ears with this sharp little teeth. Fifth point is Toto did not let the other pets sleep in the night. Sixth point is it was so mischievous that he was always learning things to pieces. Seventh, whenever one of the author's aunts came near Toto, he made every effort to get hold of her dress and would tear a hole in it. 8th point, one day at lunchtime they found Toto stuffing himself with rice. When grandmother screamed, Toto threw a plate at her. Next point is he would often take plate full of food, climb on jackfruit trees and threw the plate down after eating the food. Next point is Toto chattered with delight when the plate broke into 100 pieces. Now students, up to here all the questions and answers I gave you according to the NCERT book of a standard 9th of supplementary book, and rest of the thing will be given in the next video. Thank you so much.